Dating life's been a little slow since then. It's kind of like coming in a distant third in a race between myself, a tortoise, and a snail. I actually had friends with benefits at one point, but it turns out after Amendment 1 passed, I was no longer eligible for those benefits. The last girls' night out I was invited to was a coming out party for 3 of my friends. I actually saw this hot girl in traffic up at the stoplight. I tapped her bumper thinking I could get her number. Apparently her number was 911. I don't know how I missed that being a police car. And I also didn't realize that when used properly, handcuffs can actually cut off the blood supply to your testicles. So I actually went to the Magic Mike show and hung out there with a bottle of vodka in one hand with a 6-pack of Red Bull, a fistful of roofies in the other hand. I wore my fireman's uniform. All right, well, I lost the pants. Technically, I was only wearing the suspenders and the helmet. I was trying not to burn my fire hose. Well, see, that's the same reaction I got when I was there. You guys aren't helping. Well, that's when I turned to the internet dating sites. Because I read somewhere that 1 in 5 relationships actually start online. I quickly found out that 4 in 5 relationships end because of Facebook. I don't know exactly if this is common or not, but I seem to get a lot of requests from African American women. I figure it's kind of like how the brothers like the white women with the big butts. The sisters kind of like the white guys with the big guts. Or maybe they just have middle-aged honky on their bucket list. I did meet this one girl, though. On my way to pick her up for dinner one night, I stopped for splashed gasoline on my shirt and on my arm. And when I got there, I said, check it out, it's my new cologne. It's called Gasoline by Chris Brown. Careful, because it's explosive. She giggled, lit a cigarette, flame traveled up my arm and across my chest. And she was something else, too. She was telling me how she valued her virginity, and that's why she got her tramp stamp on the back of her neck. And I don't want to say she was easy, but it said lazy boy. And after a couple of months, she actually got one over her baby maker that said, welcome to CC's. One on her left thigh said, all you can eat for $3.95. One on her right thigh said, free refills. I've all but given up on dating. I mean, I can't even get a female to deliver pizza to my house anymore. Which is okay, because my house is a mess. The maid's been off since she hung up that poster of the neighbor. I do think my house looks a little cleaner now, since that last light bulb burned out. I have to get out of the house. I can't stay out of the house. I recently joined a co-ed handicap pocket pool league. I love the practice, but the away game scared the hell out of me. That's about my time. Before I go, I do want to make one quick public service announcement. Some of you may have noticed. My shirt says, squeeze a boob, save a life. Breast cancer awareness is something that is very near and dear to my heart. And if you're not doing your monthly breast exams or you don't know how, see me after the show. I'm sitting right I know what you're thinking. He just wants to squeeze a boob. There's nothing wrong with that. But actually, what I'm trying to do is instruct people on this new methodology I have of using nothing but the tip of your tongue. Thanks a lot. My name's Phil Shaw. I appreciate you coming out.